Everyone who remembers his own education remembers teachers, not methods and techniques. The teacher is the heart of the education system. These are words from famous philosopher Sidney Hook. As I stand today in front of you all, I would like you to take a minute and think of one teacher who has made an impact of your life the most. I personally don't need a minute to think about that question because immediately an old teacher by the name of Miss Davis comes to my mind. Let me tell you about a little bit about Miss Davis. She was an older lady. She taught biology. She had been working in the school system for over 2 decades. She was at the age where you wonder why you haven't retired yet. Miss Davis was my first class of the day. I am talking 8 a.m. bright and early. Let me tell you, this woman came in every day with a smile on her face. You can tell how thrilled she was to be there and how passionate she was about science and the topics that she was teaching us. She was the type of teacher that was one in a million. She inspired me to learn and change by the way I saw education. I remember one day in class, Miss Davis told us that she actually worked 2 jobs. It was at this moment that I fully realized that teachers deserve to be paid more than they do. Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Zachary Clayton and today I'll be showing you why teachers deserve to be paid more. After speaking with my family members who are teachers themselves, I can confirm that many teachers have lost their passion for teaching because of such low pay. Many teachers are barely making it by living month to month on their pay. So today I will begin by showing you the average salary and the benefits that teachers bring in, which will allow you to see that the teachers are severely underpaid. We will then see the turnover rates of teachers and how increasing their salary can combat this. Last and most importantly, we'll examine how increasing a teacher's salary can also increase the student's success. To better understand the extent of just how underpaid teachers are, we will examine their average earnings. Almost 100% of teachers kindergarten through 12th grade have a bachelor's degree or higher. But compared to other professors with similar education levels, teachers are paid severely less. Did you know the average bachelor's degree at public 4-year in-state college costs around $26,000 a year? That is over $100,000 to get your bachelor's degree. Guess what the average salary is? According to the United States Census Bureau, it's around $53,000. So what's stopping by the college students from saying goodbye to teaching and heading to a higher paying job? Well, many are just doing that, which you will hear about later this evening. 58% of high school teachers have a graduate's degree but earn around $60,000 a year. Let's compare that to other individuals with a graduate degree and other professors. The average HR worker makes $77K a year, the average accountant makes $84K a year, and the average RA makes $82K a year. Don't these numbers astonish you? When it comes to earnings, your matters when working in the field of education. Younger teachers make less than their old co-workers. Younger teachers' median earnings are around $46,000 a year, even though they attain similar education levels than their old counterparts. There has been teachers' earnings decline since 2010. The earnings of elementary and middle school teachers have declined by a whopping 8.4%. This is one of the largest earning droppings among occupations. With similar education requirements, high school teachers' earning decline at a rate of 4.4%. Let me introduce you to a study done by Allegra. Sylvia Allegra conducted a study over a 2-year period beginning in 2020. She analyzed the pay, compensation, penalties that teachers faced. She first rounded 23.5 less their comparable college graduates. This means teachers being paid 76.5 cents on the dollar compared to the similar college graduates who chose different professions. She also found out that teachers were also struck with high wage penalties, particularly men who had a wage penalty of 35.2% in the year 2021. The year 2021 was a time of record-breaking wage penalty percentages. As you can see, teacher wages are slowly declining even today. We must step in now to put an end to this trend. It is important to end this trend today more than ever because of the teacher shortages crisis you will soon hear about now. According to the National Science Teaching Association, as of 2023, the teacher shortage crisis is a worldwide phenomenon. Turnover rates can be narrowed down to a few things, such as few opportunities for advancement, limited autonomy, and poor pay. Now, this is a growing crisis. All 50 states have now reported teacher shortages for classes such as special education, science, and math. So what does a shortage mean? This means that many school districts did not have enough teachers, and because of this, they had to increase class sizes, hire less qualified staff, and even cancel courses. Not only does this put extra loads on the teacher, who now have extra students in their classrooms, but also hinders the students as well. Researcher Dylan Tree also conducted research on the teacher and turnover crisis and found that turnover rates have drastically increased, specifically during COVID-19 pandemic. Most have found that the teacher turnover increased 4 percentage points above pandemic levels and reached up to top 10% nationally at the end of 2021-2022 school year. Even principal turnover rates increased during this time. Urban districts and high-poverty districts were hit by the highest teacher turnover rates, reaching a whopping 14% and even higher principal turnover rates at around 21%. Staffing issues were most acute for bus drivers and substitute teachers. 9% of school districts had to change at least one policy because of the teacher shortages. So what can be done about this shortage? The federal government can help recruit new teachers by making teacher preparation debt-free by increasing teachers' compensation through tax credits and salary incentives. Lastly, you can see just how influential teachers' salary is to the youth of the world. According to Todd Butterworth, at the Nevada Independent Teachers' salary can affect student performance. Studies show higher teacher pay can improve teacher quality, reduce turnover, and even improve student performance. A study of 10,000 school districts has found that increasing teacher pay resulted in improvements in student performance. They speculated that the increase in pay attracted higher quality candidates, boosted retention, and heightened morale. The study also found that teachers with higher cognitive skills, their students have more academic success. This is important because in the study they found that teachers had lower cognitive skills in countries where teachers were paid relatively less than other professions. Today you have seen how underpaid teachers are across the world. You have also seen why they deserve to be paid more and the benefits that come with paying them more. These benefits include greater rates of the student academic success, as well as lower teacher turnover rates. It is time to make a change and properly pay the individuals who are educating the youth world. You might be sitting here asking yourself what you can do to help. Well, you can create change by making your voice heard through emailing or even calling your local government officials, because educators have done so much for us, and it's time to start giving them back. Thank you.